Pero usa los cuernos, te salen unos cuernitos. Cuando se enoja le salen. ¡Ah! ¡Me cachete!
As the world turns and the rising sun strengthens, ice that once covered the glacial waters begins to break apart. The splintering ice becomes a fleet of rafts that are the perfect place for Wailord to raise their young.
¿Cuál era el Ursaring? Oh, ya sé cuál es.
Spheal. At just 1 week old, he has little fat. And the only protection he has from the cold is a set of double-layered fur.
Ay, por eso está peludito.
Due to their unique body shape, Spheal often have a hard time moving about. It's not easy getting where you want by rolling around.
Ay, ¿cómo se detiene? Oh.
Mum should be around here somewhere. Like all toddlers, this Spheal knows exactly how to get his mother's attention.
Ay, se toca en la pancita. Mira, vino la mamá.
During the nursing period, Spheal feed from their mothers.
Oh.
The milk, which contains over 70% fat, will help him develop a thick layer of blubber that will improve his chances of survival against winter's deadly grip. Drinking
se ve tan
this,
suavecito.
Spheal will gain roughly 5 kilograms a day. In just another week, he'll look like this chubby fellow.
Pachoncita.
These two brothers are eager to explore on their own. However, their curiosity often lands them in trouble.
Ay, no. No. Bajo esta lógica, ¿cuántos Spheal realmente logran sobrevivir en la naturaleza? Una vez que nacen, tienen demasiados depredadores. Spheal chiquitos. ¡Oh!
Before they can get back onto the mainland, it becomes clear that this patch of ice has a mind of its own.
¡Ay! Ese es el Pokémon glacial, ¿no?
These siblings are still too young to swim. And this newfound isolation can prove
se lo
to
está
be
llevando otro
very
Pokémon.
dangerous.
No.
A blizzard quickly approaches.
¿Y la mamá no lo fue a buscar?
Without the protection of their mother, it won't be long before the storm claims its first victims.
No, se van a morir los Spheals. ¿Qué culpa tienen ellos de ser tan redonditos y pachoncitos?
Whether by instinct or through sheer luck, the Avalugg appears to have taken a sudden detour back towards the mainland.
¡Ay, volvió a casita!
It will be a long time before the Spheal are ready to brave the storm without their mother.
¡Mira,
However,
volvieron!
not all wild Spheal can be as fortunate.
¿Viste?
Nearly 50% of all pups will not survive to adulthood.
¡Raya! Estadísticas crueles. ¿Así no es un Spheal? Ah, ¿me vas a decir que esa cosita tan tierna hace ese sonido? Nah, no me fío, no me fío. No puede ser que haga ese ruido. Los Magikarp.
A little further west of Kanto lies a forest enclave hidden from human interference. The area
Ay,
is
cambió el
home
voz
to
del narrador.
species not commonly found in the surrounding region. Within the enclave,
Ay, estos
the
son
tranquil
bonitos.
months
Estos
are a
Pokémon me
critical
gustan.
time for the life
Tipo
cycle of
bicho.
one particular Pokemon, Magikarp. A large number of them are gathering for the toughest challenge of their lives. Returning from their ocean migration, Magikarp prepare themselves to move upstream to evolve and lay their eggs. Because their eggs are so vulnerable,
Viene la
they can only
migración.
survive in the shallow, still waters high up in the mountains. Raised water levels present the best chance to reach their spawning grounds.
Uy, pero hay otro Pokémon esperando para comérselo.
But this is going to be the end of the road for a lot of Magikarp.
¿Qué tienen en los brazos? ¿Los Ursaring tienen esto en sus brazos? No recuerdo.
Ursaring from across the regions gather here for this moment, lying in wait for the Magikarp to make their move.
Haciendo lo que un oso hace.
The longer the fish take on their journey, the weaker they become. While the falls may be modest in height, the predators hold the high ground.
Pobre Magikarp.
Despite their reputation as the
Todos los
world's
Pokémon
most
se lo
pathetic
quieren agarrar.
Pokemon, Magikarp
Son
possess
tronco.
an incredible ability to leap up to 7 feet in the air. Although useless in conventional battles, it's the
El
perfect
sueño de
skill
Magikarp
for
siempre
their
fue
journey.
saltar, ¿no? Volar, perdón. Creo que siempre fue volar.
The fish perform short leaps into the air to see where the bears are.
No, pero eso... Ay, ese sí lo va a agarrar. ¡Nah! ¡Pinche oso! No sabe agarrar un pececito. No hace nada. ¡No!
But they don't always.
Cuando le quieres dar un trozo de comida a tu perro y se lo lanzas y tu perro está con la boca abierta así, esperando y no lo atrapa.
Get right.
Ahí, ese sí lo agarró.
Despite consisting mostly of scales and bones, Magikarp are a favorite snack amongst Ursaring.
Ay, rayos. Pues
But
si evoluciona
bears aren't the
Gyarados
only
ya no,
danger to look
¿verdad?
out for. Once airborne, Magikarp make easy prey for any birds that happen to pass by.
¡Ay, ese lo logró!
With death lurking just above the surface, the fish hesitate at the foot of the falls.
Vamos, Magikarp, usa salpicadura.
Eventually, they have
Que
to
no
take
sirve
the
para
leap,
nada, pero al menos
regardless
haz
of the
algo.
danger.
Oh. ¿Cuántos Magikarp lograron sobrevivir? ¡Anda, pinche Ursaring! ¡Pero se lo está comiendo todo este! ¿Y los otros osos?
But numbers are on their side. For every Magikarp caught, a handful of them make it past the bears. Only a lucky few will survive to evolve.
Lo único que tenía que hacer era saltar por el lado que no estuviera el oso. Ay, es que Magikarp, pobrecito. Hay que ayudarlo mucho. Dale.
A Clodsire, commonly known as the spiny fish Pokemon, it spends most of its life out of water. It can walk on land and breathe air. Its life is very different from most fish. A fish out of water? Maybe, but they thrive here in Paldea.
¿Verdad? Esta
But
especie
what
sale en
makes life
Paldea.
on land so worthwhile? The answer lies in the mud.
Bueno, fin de semana.
Cool, moist, and away from aquatic predators, the mud is the perfect place for Clodsires to raise their young. But life on land is not without its problems.
¿Por
It's
qué?
hard work to find a mate.
¡Oh! ¿Les cuesta conseguir ruca?
But before the Clodsire has a chance to woo the females, a rival male has appeared.
Uy, pelea de macho.
Among male Clodsires, competition for females is fierce. It looks
¿Qué
like a
hacen?
fight is inevitable.
¿Ven que tiene la boca más grande o cómo? Ay.
Weighing over 500 pounds, there is devastating power behind each strike.
No sé qué ataque tienen estos bichos, no sé, terratemblor. Uno le puede lanzar un terremoto a otro y súper dañino, ¿no? Ataque de panzazo, sí. Ay. Pero usa los cuernos, te salen unos cuernitos. Cuando se enoja le salen. ¡Ah, me cacheteó! Ah, lo cacheteó muy duro, rayo.
He holds his crown
Ahora sí ya puede
and
irse con la
forces the
waifu.
intruder back to the murky waters.
Wow. No. Salió estafada. A ver el de la ballena.
Wailord.
Wailord.
With a body length of over 14 meters,
Ese es el amo
it is
ballena.
the largest creature native to our planet.
Uy, el más
Its
grande.
heart is the size of a Snorlax, and some of its blood vessels are
¿Tu
so
corazón?
wide that a war turtle could swim down them.
¿Qué?
Wailord travel in
Una
pods,
extraña analogía de cómo un wartortle se puede meter en su cuerpo y nadarle por dentro.
migrating across great expanses of open ocean, from their breeding grounds off the northern coast of Sinnoh to the Alolan Sea where they feed.
¡Alola!
Despite their popularity amongst sightseers, Wailord have not always enjoyed the people's admiration.
¡Ay, no! ¿Lo van a
In the last
cazar?
century, Alolan fishermen frequently drove Wailord from their feeding grounds due to fear that their pods would eat too many of the area's fish.
Ah, bueno, yo pensé que era que le
Some
lanzaban
desperate
cosas. y así.
fishermen even organized large-scale hunting expeditions,
Oh.
which drove Wailord to near
Ah, no,
extinction.
espera, sí lo hicieron. Yo pensé que
But a
no.
focused anti-hunting campaign at the turn of the century finally led to the protection of Wailord in their ancestral habitats. Since then, their population has been steadily recovering. These Wailord are gathering off the coast of Akala Island to feed
Mira,
on a
un
seasonal
lapras.
abundance of wishiwashi, small
Wishiwashi?
aquatic creatures that account for up to 65%
¿Qué Pokémon es ese,
of all
wishiwashi?
deep-sea fish biomass.
Uy, hay que comer mucho.
Capable of diving to depths of up to 3,000 meters, Wailord use their massive bodies to guide schools of wishiwashi towards the water's
¡Ay,
surface.
estos son! Uy, sí son muchos.
But the wishiwashi are not completely defenseless. The sheer
¿Esos no eran como unos Pokémon dragón? ¿Los Wishiwashi no eran?
scale of the fishbowl daunts most predators. And combined with their glowing eyes, they send SOS
Son como
signals,
Creditos.
which can be seen almost 40 kilometers away.
No, y se van a comer unos tipos
Now
dragoncitos.
they must wait for whatever comes.
Uy. No me acuerdo qué ataques tendrían. Pero imagino que.
Wailord
No, ni chorro de
need
agua
to
funciona
act
con
quickly
eso.
Before the wishy-washy have a chance to organize into a more dangerous form.
Uy.
By performing great splashes, the synchronized movements of the wishy-washy become disrupted.
Bye. Eso sí es usar su peso. Son Pokémon sardina.
Chance.
¡Ay, no! Pero se separaron.
The Wailord's vast mouths trap great volumes of water, gulping down the wishy-washy in an instant.
Pero solo comió uno. ¿Y lo demás?
This particular female has failed to eat her
Triste.
fill.
Quedó alguien sin comer.
Soon, her body will be so light that it will become less dense than the air surrounding her.
Iba a
As a
flotar.
result, she will begin
¡Comenzar a
to
flotar! Ah. Ay,
No one knows the exact fate of these buoyant Wailord. Once a common occurrence, protected sanctuaries near Akala Island have reduced this sight dramatically.
No, y se va a quedar. No.
Fue a ver Arceo.
Ale, saluditos especiales para
Sí, no, y no mames, Pechocho, tu comentario de verdad que fue súper original. Muchísimas gracias por comentar y compartir también con la comunidad.
un bechito.
¡Coreo!